bercanda.
Ladies and gentlemen, teacher and dear friends, good morning. Today, I stand before you to speak about a topic that influences every aspect of your life: corruption. Corruption in Indonesia is a serious problem that weakens economic growth, undermines justice, and erodes public trust. However, this is not an issue that we must accept expect as inevitable. By enforcing strict law, promoting transparency, and encouraging public participation, Indonesia can build a future free from corruption. It, it is the duty of every and demand integrity from our leaders. Only through collective action we create a just and prosperous nation. Corruption in Indonesia, a threat to national progress. Corruption is one of the big challenges facing Indonesia today. It affects all levels of society, from government institutions to public service and even to private sector. Despite continuous effort to combat it, corruption remains deeply rooted in your system, hindering economic growth, weakening law and enforcement, and retarding public trust in the government. In this speech, I will explain why corruption is a serious problem in Indonesia, discuss its negative effect, and argue why strong measures are necessary to eliminate it. Corruption in Indonesia is a major obstacle to national development because it weakens economic growth, undermines justice, and erodes public trust. To ensure a better future, Indonesia must enforce, enforce strict laws, promote transparency, and ensure public participation in the fight against corruption. Argument 1: corruption weakens economic growth. One of the amazing effect of corruption is its impact on the economy. Corruption leads to mislection of records where public funds meant for infrastructure, education, and healthy care are stolen or wasted. This slows down national progress and prevents economic development. Foreign investors are also reluctant to invest in a country with high corruption levels as it creates an unpredictable business environment. According, according to Transparency International, Indonesian Corruption Prevalence Index remains low, indicating prevalence corruption issue. If this continues, it will be difficult for Indonesia to compete in the global market and achieve sustainable economic growth. Argument 2: corruption undermines justice and the rule of law. Corruption also weakens the justice system, making it difficult to uphold the rule of law. Many cases have shown how corrupt officials and criminals expect punishment by bribing law enforcement officers and judges. This leads to a lack of accountability where those in power continue to misuse their position without fear of consequence. As a result, people lost faith in the legal system, now that justice is often reserved for those who can afford to pay for it. When corruption controls the courts and law enforcement agency, the principle of equality before the law becomes meaningless. Argument 3. Corruption erodes public trust in the government. When citizens see political leaders, public servants, and business figures involved in corruption scandals, they lose trust in the government. People feel that their voice do not matter because decisions are made based on bribery rather than public interest. Corruption discourages civic engagement, making people less likely to participate in elections or support government initiative. A nation can progress if its people do not believe in its leaders. If corruption is not addressed, the gap between the governed and the people will continue to grow, leading to political instability and social unrest.